Welcome back to Top Down, Bottom Up. Before we get started with where we're at this month, let's review where we were in June. So we talked about that area of resistance on the chart, and believe it or not, we hit that for 2 weeks, and that was an opportunity for us that we could switch some things around. Now let's flash forward to where we're at starting at the beginning of July, and we're at all-time highs. Kind of hard to believe with all the things going on, but that's why it's important to stay invested. Now, what got us here, the move from the April lows to the top, was a lot of growth areas like technology, financials, and even consumer discretion. Those were the areas we were buying in April because they were at a huge discount. But when we look at the market and we're sitting at all-time highs, now we want to look, okay, where is the value? Where do we see ourselves putting investments for the next 2 to 3 months while we're in the summer and things tend to be a little bit more volatile, meaning we could be caught in a range. Even though we're at all-time highs, that doesn't mean the stocks that got us there will keep going higher. So let's look at the bottom up to see what we're buying in your portfolios.
So the top-down view is that markets are at all-time highs, could still see some volatility, but what have we been doing from the bottom up with our individual positions? So we've sold 3 positions, 2 for fairly large gains, Ally Financial and Oracle. We also sold our position in Camping World for a small loss. Not everything works out the way we have planned. But we've transitioned now into more defensive stocks, still staying a little bit patient, a little bit cautious, and we're buying things that we see value in that are more beat up, that don't always act like the market. So we've bought a position in a real estate sector fund. We've also added CRM, which is Salesforce, and we've added a position in Intel, ticker INTC. And a name that most folks are familiar with in central Pennsylvania, it's our stock of the month. Hershey's. Can't go wrong with chocolate, in my opinion. So stay tuned for more activity from the asset management team and our top down, bottom up. This has been Jake and Brian. We'll see you next time.